Hello, friends. Hi, how are we today? I hope we're all doing well. I am here for the week of September 11th through 17th, and I am so excited to finally be using the kit. This is a very old kit from Simply Ginger Co. It was gifted to me from Rachel, my friend, years ago, and honestly, I just kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, and I didn't really have anything for September that was really speaking to me in these kits. So I was like, this is probably a good time to use it. And honestly, it's perfect. So I chose I think this is maybe not the OG pink with silver from Simply Gilded. And then the other color of washi is called Wild Oat. Honestly, guys, I added this because it's like a beige color into my washi, and I never expected to get so much use out of it. Meanwhile, it's literally one of my most used washis. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So anyway, I decided this week I would go straight across just because I was going to end up doing 3 sets of headers. And it was not a busy week at all. So 3 sets of headers seemed good. I really took my time with this plan with me. I'm not gonna lie. It yeah, I don't know. It feels like it was a really long one, even though this is sped up to nearly double time. Um, but I'm excited to finally get this spread down and finally be back on the planning train. As you guys know, a few weeks ago, I had pulled stickers for about 5 weeks of spreads, and I've got like bases down for everything, but I literally have to do the filming for the rest of it. I just ran out of time. Christmas got really busy. I'm back at work in the office now, but I did really want to get everything done. Um, so this will hopefully come at you before the 30th. I'm hoping. We'll have to see. And then I'll have my January kit lineup, and then I'll have a haul video, and then I should have a few more videos. So it's good. I'm excited. As I said, this is an old school kit, and I did make a little bit of an error. I had pulled it out and then forgot I pulled. So some of the icons I used are from a different week, but it doesn't matter. Everything still looks really good. And yeah, it was just a very calm week. We headed into Toronto. We saw the grandparents a lot this week. We had like great childhood accomplishments for the kids, which is wonderful. So it was a good week overall. Um, I'm a bit disappointed with myself, to be perfectly honest, that I haven't gotten all of the videos and caught up by the end of the year, but I think it was a bit pie in the sky at the end of the day. My mental health and getting enough sleep is more important than videos, as much as I would love to keep filming. If I push myself to the end of it, it's not going to be a good situation. So anywho's I really do kind of miss this style. Like, not for every spread, but it's nice occasionally because, like, you can do color blocking and just stuff that is really harkens back to, like, the 2018, 2019 spreads, 2017 spreads. Like, this is very that. And I'm really sad that the shops and Simply Ginger Co. Shut down because they had, honestly, some of the best stickers. So, I am glad I get to use this kit and just have fun with it. I did mess up the headers, obviously, here a little bit, but it's okay. And then, obviously, as this was a kit that was used by Rachel, a couple of the headers had previously been used by her, so I just made do with what I had, and honestly, it was fine. Like, no issue there. I'm just wishing that Planner Alex would speed up just a smidgen. Just a smidgen. As you see, I don't have a bottom header for Sunday, and that's just because Sunday was a really busy day, so I didn't really have the opportunity to do that. And then I was looking through everything that I had for sidebar stuff and to see what I could bring into the sidebar, and I ended up finding exactly what I needed for the sidebar, which was really nice. So I'm just wondering why I'm taking so long. Normally this doesn't take me so long to do. It's really frustrating. Sorry, I'm just like watching myself plan with me. I guess that's the point of these, right? To watch. The only problem with the old kit is that it doesn't have the sidebar stuff. That used to be totally separate, and I decided to bring in a black one just to tie in some of the black with this spread. I like the pink and black and beige. I don't know. I haven't really seen a color scheme like that since. Everything in these in this day and age sort of kind of looks the same, and it's all like the same artwork, and they all have the same little piggy noses. So it's kind of nice to have something like this, especially the geometric. You don't see that a ton anymore. I think maybe Sweet Tea has a couple of very geometric kits, but otherwise I haven't seen a lot of that in the day-to-day, so that's good. And now we get into our day by day, which is where the fun stuff is. I didn't really want to talk about it. So first thing I marked was that we had a household sleep in, and I just used a Coffee Monsters Co. emoji to mark that. Then I did some food prepping, meal prepping, snack prepping. Again, if it's prepped, the people in my house will eat it. Chopped up bell peppers, chopped up cucumbers, chopped up cantaloupe, all of that jazz. Then I did some laundry, and I used a Sweet Tea Sticker Co. icon for that. I took my kiddo on a 4.5 kilometer walk. That was nice. Then after daycare that day, we had outdoor play. And I did realize here that I was going to have to pull in quite a lot of quarter and third boxes, just because there weren't any in the kit. There's lots of half boxes, but not quarter and third. So had to bring that in. And then I just noted with a Fox and Pip icon that we had done the outdoor play. So that was Bubbles. Then we had some family time with a Fox and Cactus icon. And finally, at the end of the day, Sweet Tea Sticker Co. I binged podcasts while I was putting the kid to bed. And it took a really long time, but I binged some podcasts. On Tuesday, I drove to daycare. I am still in the process of getting my license. I am a very anxious driver, so I'm just building my confidence, and the drive to daycare is a pretty decent one. That is a Mixie Cat Studio icon, and then I finished filming a plan with me, and then I noted with a Coffee Monsters Co. icon, I played with my kiddo. I note that when like we have extended periods of educational play, I play with my kid every day. Then I filmed another plan with me, and I did a voiceover, and I spent quite a long time doing voiceover work that day. So I used a bigger Coffee Monsters Co. icon for that. Then I realized that I had to get a day extender because a lot happened for the rest of this day that I hadn't even marked down. Oh, excuse me. Well, that was embarrassing. I literally just choked on air. Anyway, I had to get a day extender because my mom had come in from Toronto, and I wanted to note that the kids played in the park, which was really nice with her. Oh no, sorry, what am I talking about? We went to the park in Toronto with my mom. So there's a park that's about 2 blocks away from her house. It's fantastic. They've recently redone it. It's all like soft, and it's so cool. Anyway, so we went to that park. We did a big walk there. And then we had dinner with my mom in Toronto that night, which was so lovely. And then when I got home, we put the kids to bed, and I binged RuPaul's Drag Race. That was really lovely. So just to mark that, the park icon is from Fox and Pip, and the family time icon is from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. That's how I usually mark my mom. And then that evening, I just used another Sweet Tea Sticker Co. TV to mark. Or no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So it was okay. There we go. That's better. And then moving on to Wednesday. So on Wednesday, it was the first day that it was actually kind of chilly in the morning. Now, mind you, it's been like super duper duper mild, but the week before this was like the hottest week that we had on record. So I don't even know how I'm exaggerating that. I used a Coffee Monsters Co. icon to note that. And then it was a daycare drop-off day. I'm a little bit feeling silly because I had pulled all the scripts for daycare drop-off, so that was just silly of me. Then on the way back, I went to Starbucks, and I also went to Sobeys because I had to pick up a bunch of stuff because I was making a new recipe for this evening, which was chicken milnaise with scalloped potatoes, and it turned out really well. Everyone really enjoyed it. And I needed another day extender for this day because a lot went on, so I changed the sheets on the bed, which was not exciting. I filmed my Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Organize With Me Part 2, which was very exciting as well. And then I had baked an apple crisp, which was lovely. And then this is when I started using paper and milk icons to note that I was binging All Stars for Drag Race. And I binged like Legendary Legends. So the one with like Jinx Monsoon and gosh, who else was that? Evie Oddly. The Vivian. Yeah, anyway, it's just a superb cast. And honestly, it's probably one of the best productions that they've ever put out. Jinx is just so fantastic. So fantastic. Anyway, so that was my Wednesday. As you can see, this did take me a little bit of time, so I'm still getting used to it. I like that I used little Maru to note that I had tried my new recipe, and then just one of the filming red YouTube boxes from the Coffee Monsters Co. Thursday was a very calm day. My husband had a medical procedure, which was done. And then we had a very quiet morning. I dropped the kids off at daycare, or I dropped my eldest kid off at daycare. So I used a paper and milk Maru to note my husband's appointment, and then a a Fox and Cactus Girl to note that it was a lazy morning. And I played with my stickers for a while. My kiddo went down for a nice long nap, and then I spent some time in the afternoon budgeting, which was necessary. Didn't love it, but it was necessary. And then I had forgotten that I did daycare drop off, and I was like, why do I have all this extra space? And I had forgotten to mark it at the top of the page. I was really like off my game for the second half of this week. It was wild. But on Friday, again, it was a very low-key day. The rest of this weekend is pretty low-key until Sunday. But on Friday, daycare drop-off. That script is a custom from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. She offers custom strips in 12 different fonts. You should go check it out. Then after that, I called my mom, which was nice. I used an icon from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. Then another icon from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. I made an Aerie order. And then in the afternoon, I used a squish from Fox and Cactus with a little screwdriver to note that I disassembled my kid's Jolly Jumper. He had outgrown it. Very disappointing. We love a Jolly Jumper, but c'est la vie. Then family time. We all played together that afternoon, and then it was a very early night for both of the boys. And then on Saturday, I just used a big laundry icon from Fox and Pip to note that I did all of the laundry. And then my little guy learned how to crawl up the stairs. So that was so nice. And then the rest of the day, it was really like a very calm day. I read a lot after my husband got home from work. And then my kid had nightmares at bedtime. Oh, it was awful. It was so terrible. I felt so bad for him. So we were up pretty late that night. On Sunday, my husband had started his new schedule, so, maybe I'll get back into the frame soon. We just did groceries, and then our laundry machine broke, and I thought because maybe I had done, like, 6 loads of, or not 6 loads, that's an exaggeration. I think I did 5 loads of laundry the day before. Not that much of an exaggeration. So I noted with Amaru that I was in a pickle, and then the squish with the drill, my husband fixed the machine temporarily. I actually just purchased a new one. Then I went for a walk with my little guy, and then my big guy learned how to ride a bike this day. It was really exciting, and we went to my in-laws, and then I binged more Drag Race.